Last time on Behind the Machine, KTM's pursuit of a motocross championship turned to the 250 class. Ken Roczen and Marvin Musquin both struggled to adapt to the American Series.
He has to get around Roczen. Shoulder to shoulder, it's going to be Tomac. Tomac takes over the lead.
But their training and perseverance paid off at Unadilla, where Musquin took the overall win and Roczen finished first in Moto 1. This week, a champion is crowned in the 450 class, with the team, manager, machine, and rider that took 3 years to assemble. KTM will find out if they have the right formula to reach their goal. KTM has always found success in the European racing circuit, but that good fortune has yet to cross over to the American Series.
KTM has been racing in the US in AMA racing for, I think, close to 40 years, and they were never really a factor in a championship.
In 2010, KTM hired Roger DeCoster. He brought with him a team of dedicated technicians and a goal to deliver a championship. But in their first year together, both their machines and riders failed to meet expectations.
We had an awesome start and came close in a couple of places and came up short. The success that we were hoping that it would develop into kind of eluded us.
Hiring Ryan Dungey was a move that KTM hoped would finally put them in a position to win a title.
We knew we had the ingredients, we had a bike that was capable of winning, and we had a rider that was totally dedicated to giving us his all.
Even with the top rider, every team must make adjustments between races.
What happened? Because they want to change shot?
For KTM, it was an engine running too hot in the California sun.
Between Hangtown and Texas, we were full throttle trying to figure out as much as we could to reduce the heat in our bike, and we did.
With this being a brand new motorcycle, you know, we inspected it every week. You come up with those different things, go out at the track, try them with Ryan.
A strong message that we were going to be serious was actually the very next race. In practice, James had put down 2 incredible laps, but Ryan, I think he was 1/10 off. James knew that when the gate dropped, he needed to get away and quickly.
Stewart's on the ground. Oh my goodness, Stewart went down hard.
James has always been ultra fast, you know, but it's tough to do that and stay on 2 wheels all the time. I felt that with Ryan consistency, that if we were in the hunt the first couple of races, in the long run, we had a good chance.
After Colorado, Dungey marched forward through the series, clicking off wins and collecting championship points along the way.
Ryan Dungey goes 1-1.
From the guys in Austria to our team here to the riders, you just feel like you're kind of in a position where things are starting to click and you just feel like everything's going in the right direction.
Dungey dominated the next 6 rounds, leading 145 out of 198 laps.
He got a 13-second advantage over the rest of the field right now.
And he had the opportunity to clinch the title in round 10 at Unadilla.
Kind of wasn't expected to happen in Unadilla, just the way the points were, and you could feel it off everybody the whole day.
He has to leave today with a 101 points lead.
Mike Alessi came to upstate New York trailing by 85 points. But a bike failure in Moto 1 allowed Dungey to distance himself further.
Tickle's got the inside as they head up here. Dungey able to shut the door and maybe snap a finger right there. And your winner of Moto number 1, gonna go to Ryan Dungey.
Anything I need to know? Good? Perfect.
Right now, Ryan Dungey sits in the catbird seat as far as the national championship is concerned.
The second moto would be the most important of Dungey's season. And for KTM, a turning point in their 40 years of American racing was at hand.
All of us came to one goal 2 years ago and said we want to win.
Dungey up in front of the 29 machine.
Here's where all the training starts to pay off for you.
When Roger put this team together, each and every person that stayed here or was chosen after that was handpicked.
I feel very fortunate that I am able to do this. From the outside, it didn't look so possible.
your 2012 450 national champion, the number 5 Ryan Dungey.
It's really good to work for a company like this, you know, and have Roger put all the trust in us, and it's a dream come true, you know.
It just feels really good to win and to know that all the things we did to make it happen.
If you asked me 3 years ago, what's it going to feel like for KTM to win its championship, I'm sure I would have told you it's going to be the most awesome experience. We're going to have the greatest party. It's going to be the most amazing thing. And the only thing that crossed my mind was, what's next?
Now our focus just switches back to Supercross. Yes, we won some races, but there's plenty of room that we need to improve on.
The 2012 season is over, but KTM's mission will never end. A team and a rider with the mentality to win will never settle. This is the new era of American motocross, and KTM now leads the charge.